but we're going to dive straight into this one. Before we do dive in, as always, I must disclose, this is my opinion, it's not financial advice, but if you do enjoy it, do subscribe. Again, be careful, make your own minds up. But I want to talk about the position that I believe the shorts are in right now. Now, this video, unfortunately, isn't going to be too visual, there's not going to be too much to look at. I will highlight some points which I think are crucial, but really I'm going to be speaking, so, the audio is going to be the main thing. So hopefully it's not too boring to look at, but we're going to jump straight in. So I want to talk about where we are with the whole shorting of AMC, that whole situation. We're seeing the price of AMC in the past few days, if you have a look, doing not much at all. Trading between that level of 17.50 and 20, previously to that it's been up to 20 and then back down to 15. The price action hasn't been moving, but in that time we've had some massive news. And if you ask me, we're in a stronger position than ever, because all the past year we've been thinking our theories. Adam Aron telling us that we own 90% or more, because it is crucial to note he did say more than 90%. It does point to us that we are in a great place. And it definitely does highlight the potential of synthetic shares. And with the market's patterns that we're seeing in the past few days compared to that as well, and when we add it all up, the market as a whole isn't looking like a very nice place to be in. And plays like this, they all anticipated that people like us would have left by now. We haven't left. So what is it about now? Where do they go? There is nowhere to go. They are definitely running out of steam if you ask me. And this is not intended to be an in-depth, really informative video. It's just another quick morale boosting update, because it doesn't take a genius to work this stuff out. Most of you will already know it, but some of you may need that reminder. The price can do anything today. Who knows? So far in the pre-market we're down by 0.05%, so we're dropping so far, but really does it matter? In my opinion, no. We've seen those days where AMC has gone up by 10-15% in the past 2 or 3 months, and even zooming out to the past 6 or 7 months, maybe even the past year, we've seen those days where AMC has risen significantly. It's gone up from the price of about 12, I believe it was, maybe even a bit lower, all the way up to those highs of 72. And that's how fast things can move. Look at these candles. I'm going to go back a little bit if I can and show you guys these candles. These are what we're looking for. And these may be coming at some point fairly soon. I'm not going to put a date on it. It could be today, it could be tomorrow, it could be next week, it could be next year. So I'm not here to tell you when it's going to be. But just remember, okay, the drops are slow. The drops take a long time. Look at the chart from a very, very zoomed out perspective, this 1 year chart, or maybe even further out, come out to a 2 year, or even the 5 year, and we'll see the general trend, okay? You see the bottom with AMC, you see how it's gone up, you see how it's found its new level, and it does appear to be on its way back up. And that's based on just a price action alone. Now on the fundamentals, AMC in my opinion is valued significantly higher than where the share price is. I do see it as a fundamentally undervalued company. And yes, there are some definite weaknesses with the fundamentals of the business, but that's true for every company. Now, when we think about this one overall, the technicals are looking questionable. I do understand the technical traders who say this rise was inevitably going to fall out and we were bound to drop. I understand that. And usually I would agree. I'd see a graph like this and I would definitely say, yeah, this stock's coming down probably to where it was originally. But with AMC it is a little bit different if you ask me, because what has happened, unlike in other stocks, people haven't just pumped in and then dumped when they saw losses or when they got a profit that they were happy with. People held to those highs, people continued holding, and a lot of people, most people, are still here. Adam Aron said again, retail owns around the same amount that they did in the previous year, and on top of that institutions are loading up. Now we're not going to look into too much detail about where institutions are, how institutions are loading, but yeah, they are. They continue to add. So let's think about this one, right? More than 90% retail ownership, we've done a breakdown of the figures before, but more than 90% retail ownership, okay, well that alone should have sent the price A up and B staying there, because not many people have sold at all, so the price should be flat at the top, if not moving upwards from that, top. But really the opposite has happened. And this implies that retail ownership has gone down. In actuality, that is not the case. Retail ownership has stayed the same, if not actually slightly gone up. And then we have the institutions who continue to add. So why is this price action happening? Again, 3 weeks ago, the argument was becoming more invalid. 6 months ago, there was some fair points to be had in the argument. A year ago, it was 50-50. AMC could have gone to zero, or it could have gone, up. So it was a case of a guessing game. But now, it's almost set if you ask me. It becomes to a point where the data is undeniable, and I would really love to see a bear argument to AMC right now. What's it going to be? The only thing that they can threaten us with is uncertainty. Prior, in the past year or two, they had hard facts. Some points about AMC's business model were not too strong. I understand that, that's completely fine, but it was a fair point to make. Now, we're hearing, what if this happens, or this might happen, or the CEO might do this. Well, that's not certain. It's an uncertain thing, and it's not something that they can guarantee. And it just shows to me the weakness which is now in the bear argument. So guys, with that being said, at the beginning I did say I wanted this to be a short video. Unfortunately, we have run over. Very sorry about that, but I did want to share everything that I wanted to say. I'm sorry it took a bit longer, but again, we will be back with more stuff later on. So if you do enjoy this one, if you enjoyed the last one as well, make sure to check out all of the other AMC content that we have on the channel. Most of it is still relevant. But I'll be back with you guys in a bit for more stuff, so I hope to see you there. But for now, goodbye. Thank you for watching through till the end, but let me tell you about our Discord. So on your screen you will be seeing the N2S Finance Discord. Obviously it is split into multiple sections. Basically at the top we have updates from me and all that kind of good stuff. If you scroll down a bit further we have the main sections where we focus on cryptos, SPACs and other hot stocks including penny stocks, even stable growth stocks as well, and we even have a special AMC GME chat. If you scroll down you can see some research and DD from the community. We also have funny memes and you can see actual contributions from members down here. And again, if you do join us, it is completely free, link is down below. But if you do want to become a Patreon, you will actually get a pink sticker which will be displayed on your name. So your name will come up in pink as mine comes up in red down here, and that will show that you are a Patreon. But other than that guys, you can join completely for free down below. You do not have to pay anything if you do not want to. Thank you for watching, see you soon.